class itself rather than particularly using the instance. We just use the class and accessing the variable. That's the point of time we can use the static fields. So just the make sure already we have a class. I just want to use the same person class. I'm giving these variables in the same person class. How you can utilize that? So let me see. Already name is there. I just here I can use this static variable public, and new keyword is static is come here, and double is a data type I'm using. The PI is the static field 303.14 like this member. At the same time square, just for a sake of reference I am just removing this one, better for understanding how the static field will work. Right now instance fields we are doing that just taking the in the object class, how the static field will behave. So let's see, this is the person and static field is the public static double pi class. And let's see this variable is accessible or not. Dot, see this, we are not unable to see the variable name static, wherever we gave the static number, right? That variable name we can't able to access here, because always static will having a own copy and not able to not able to access from the object. PA is not able to access from the object. If you're trying to access, it will tell this member PA cannot be accessed with an instance. You mean in the Xerox level we can't able to install. Directly from the person class only we can access that static member. So directly we can see the PA will be available here. So let's see the value, what is that changed here, and I'm able to print that value or not using the console dot write line PI. We can't able to, just we should always use the class name, with the class name and the value static variable always from the class name only we can utilize. Not only like that name is we can't able to access. This is the difference between the static and instance members. You can see this here. The static member double pi we can't able to directly from the instance members. Only these numbers will be through object. This static member can directly from the class objects. So we can see this value how it would be displayed. See this, the name and price now displayed like this. Let's see what is the difference between both, right? We're actually using this instance members and this static members. The main thing is these two things. One is these members basically we can use if you have any. a shopkeeper, if you are any website like Flipkart, Amazon, like that, we have if you can take as a, or not like a, not kind of a example, if you can take as a one school, we have in the school we have different students, like all the students have their own name and age also. Okay, for this kind of reasons we need a number of persons in the our programming side. So that's the reason different objects we can create and assign the values like this. Okay, name, some name is some Ram, some name is Sai, some name is different names will be there. That's the reason in this area we can use these instance members. Okay, but in the school side, if you take as a school side, only few are static numbers that can't able to change. What is that? Suppose if attendance record are like some other examples, principal, head office, location, this can't able to change. It is a static numbers, always will the same. So that kind of pattern we can use the static numbers. That is the most difference between the two differences with the instance members and the static members. So just keep in mind this is a main important interview questions as well. You can see these are the example I classed that, but static members why we use like these things. Combiningly we can define a one program also how it will works and like. But till now whatever stated, right, these things and all just for instance member and static member how we can utilize.